Every year, millions of rear projection televisions get hauled to the curb. The bulb died. The image went dark. Nobody wants it anymore. So people drag it out and leave it for the garbage truck. But hidden inside every one of those sets, behind the screen, behind the lens, behind all the electronics nobody knows how to fix, there's a large, curved, already silvered mirror. A mirror built to follow a precise mathematical curve. A mirror that, when you pull it out and aim it at the sky, focuses every ray of sunlight that touches its surface down to a single point. That point gets hot enough to boil a pot of water in under 20 minutes. Not with solar panels, not with reflective film you ordered online. With a mirror that was already built, already curved, already perfectly reflective, sitting inside a television that someone on your street is about to throw away right now. This video is going to show you exactly what that mirror is, how it works, and how to turn a dead television into a functioning solar cooker by this afternoon. Total cost, $0. The mirror inside a rear projection television is a large concave panel that was originally used to bounce and magnify the projected image onto the screen. That concave curve is close enough to a true parabola that it functions as a precision solar concentrator. When you point a mirror of this shape at the sun, every ray of light that hits the surface bounces inward to one convergent point. 1 point. It does not matter where the light lands on the mirror, it all converges. That point is called the focal point. And at the focal point of a large rear projection mirror in direct summer sun, the concentrated solar energy is intense enough to ignite paper, melt solder, and bring a liter of water to a full rolling boil. A 40-inch rear projection mirror generates temperatures exceeding 400 degrees Fahrenheit at the focal point on a clear day, hotter than most kitchen ovens at full blast. And the critical detail is this: the mirror is already silvered, already reflective. You pull it out of the television and it is ready to work. No painting, no modification, nothing to buy. This is not a new idea. The ancient Greeks used polished bronze mirrors in concave shapes to light ceremonial torches from a distance. Archimedes, depending on which historian you believe, used a field of coordinated concave mirrors to set Roman warships on fire during the siege of Syracuse. Whether that story is confirmed history or embellished legend, the physics behind it is not in dispute. The same principle operates today in concentrated solar power plants across Spain, Chile, and Morocco. Facilities generating electricity for hundreds of thousands of homes using nothing but curved mirrors and sunlight. They are doing exactly what that rear projection mirror does, just at massive scale. The reason most people have never tried this at home is simple. Nobody looked at a dead television and saw a solar concentrator. The screen went dark, the set became worthless overnight, and it went to the curb. But now you know what was always inside it, and once you see it, you will never look at a dead television the same way again. Here is what separates this from every other solar cooker video you have ever seen. Every build you have come across required you to buy something first. Reflective mylar film, a purpose-built parabolic kit. The cheap versions cost $40. The well-made ones run several hundred. This costs nothing because the mirror already exists, already curved, already reflective, sitting inside a television heading for landfill right now. The only additions are a black metal cooking vessel and a simple mount to hold the mirror steady. No cutting, no adhesive, no specialized tools. You extract the mirror, mount it on an adjustable pivot, and the same physics that powered ancient torches and modern power plants goes to work for you. For free, permanently. The sun does not send you a bill. Now here is where most people watching this are going to stop and say, I do not have a rear projection television anywhere near me. Stay with me for 60 more seconds. Because the solution to that problem is not what you are expecting, and it changes how you think about every broken appliance you have ever seen discarded. Rear projection sets were the dominant large screen television in North America from the mid-1980s through the mid-2000s. They are everywhere. Facebook Marketplace lists dozens in every city for free right now. Electronics recycling centers have them stacked 3 deep. Thrift stores price them at $5 because nobody buys them. Search rear projection TV, filter for free, and you will have more offers than you can respond to before the week is out. Satellite. Dishes are a completely separate and equally valid option. A standard 18-inch satellite dish already has a precision-machined parabolic curve built into it at the factory. Strip the LNB receiver off the mounting arm, position a black steel cooking pot at the focal point, and you have a professional-grade solar concentrator for $0. The larger the dish, the faster the heat builds. A 30-inch dish reaches boiling faster than an 18-inch version under the same sun. Both tools, the rear projection mirror and the satellite dish, work on identical physics. Collect both if you can source them. Each one adds a layer of redundancy to your setup. Here is the exact build process for the rear projection mirror version. Source the largest rear projection television you can find. The bigger the screen, the larger the mirror panel inside, and the more surface area available to concentrate light. Disassemble the set and extract the large curved mirror from the back of the projection housing. It will be the single largest component in the unit, unmistakable once you open it up. This mirror is already silvered. Do not paint it. Do not touch the reflective surface more than necessary. Build a simple, adjustable mount from 2 lengths of 2x4 lumber with a door hinge on each side and a wing nut on a threaded carriage bolt to lock the tilt angle, under $3 in lumber from any salvage pile. Bend a coat hanger into a small bracket that positions your cooking vessel at the focal distance. Black cast iron is ideal. A dark steel cup works. Black metal absorbs heat. Shiny metal reflects it back. Always use black. Find your focal point by aiming the mirror at open sky and slowly moving a piece of dark cardboard across the center at varying distances until you see the light tighten into a concentrated spot and the cardboard begins to scorch. Mark that exact distance. That is where your cooking vessel mounts. Track the sun by adjusting your tilt angle every 15 to 20 minutes as it moves across the sky. Before you build any of this, a warning you need to take seriously. The focal point of a large solar concentrator will cause permanent, irreversible eye damage in under 1 second if you look directly at it. It will burn exposed skin before you have time to react. It will ignite paper, dry cloth, and dry grass almost instantly. Never aim this mirror at anything flammable in its path. Never allow children near the focal point unsupervised. Wear shade 14 welding goggles or equivalent rated eye protection anytime you're working at close range. Treat this tool with the same respect you would give open flame in a confined space. The danger arrives without sound and without warning. By the time you feel it, it has already done the damage. For water purification, use a water pasteurization indicator, a small wax capsule available online for under $2 that melts at 69 degrees Celsius. Place one inside a sealed, clear vessel at the focal point. When the wax melts completely and the vessel holds that temperature for the required dwell time, pathogens have been eliminated and the water is safe to drink. Not just hitting the temperature, holding it. That distinction matters. This is the exact method used in off-grid communities across East Africa and South America, where firewood is scarce and clean water cannot be sourced any other way. The same setup dehydrates food at reduced intensity. Pull the cooking vessel back from the true focal point to drop your temperature into the 50 to 70 degrees Celsius range that dries herbs, fruit slices, and vegetables properly without scorching them. The mirror does not change, the distance does. There are millions of dead rear projection televisions sitting in landfills right now. Each one contains a large, silvered, concave mirror that nobody looked at twice. The physics has been understood for 2,000 years. The Greeks used it, modern power plants use it, and now you are going to use it. A television that was headed for the garbage becomes a solar cooker, a water purifier, and a food dehydrator, permanently, or for $0. The sun comes up every morning, it does not send a bill, and the mirror that focuses it has been sitting at the curb waiting for you this whole time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.